I want to talk to you today about building a $250,000 business or even a $500,000 business without chasing after leads. Hello everyone, it is Karen Coffey. I'm the founder of the #1 results-oriented coaching program specifically for women called Making Agents Wealthy. Not poor, not struggling, and not mediocre. We are in an industry that is teaching us strategies that were created over 100 years ago. Guys, what year is it? It is not that time. I want to talk to you today about building a $250,000 business or even a $500,000 business without chasing after leads. It's called attracting. How does it make you feel when you are cold calling or door knocking? Some of you may love it, but for the majority of you, it is about feeling salesy, feeling slimy, begging for business when you really don't want to, maybe getting dressed up, heading out into the neighborhoods and it's 100 degrees out. You don't want to do that. These tactics were taught over 100 years ago by the Fuller Brush Company when they were teaching their sales force to go door to door. The National Association of Realtors was founded 2 years later, and they picked up on the success of that Fuller Brush Company. What I want you to imagine is, what if you could build a $250,000 business a year or even a $500,000 business a year, not using those techniques, but attracting clients that want to do business with you? It's not as hard as you think. So today I want to share with you in the next few minutes 3 secrets to attracting more clients instead of chasing them. Number 1, stop selling real estate for Pete's sake and start selling a result. What do I mean by that? It means people don't care how many agents you have in your brokerage. They don't care how many websites you IDX feed to. What they care about is the result that you can give them. Have you noticed that when you tell people what you do, I'm a realtor, they scatter like cockroaches? Because in the past, they've met people that chase them continually. So instead, what I want you to do is when someone asks you what you do, don't tell them you're a realtor. Start speaking in results. I sell homes in a matter of days, not weeks. I'm selling homes in 3 days versus the average of 30 days on market for my average realtors in my area. Or let's say you want to give them a result around buyers. Say, I work with buyers to help them find their dream home, even if it's not on the market yet. That is a result that people can connect to. That's the result people want. Number 2, start charging what you're worth and stop cutting your commissions. You are not competing with the guy down the street that's charging 2%, 1%. That is not who you are. Begin charging your value. If you don't know your value, there's a little tip I'll give you in 2 seconds, but there's a reason why people shop at Nordstrom's versus Walmart. There's a reason why people buy a Mercedes versus a beat up old pickup truck. There is perceived value there. And if you don't know your value, here's what I want you to do. We call it a 20 value stack. Write down 20 things that make you different, that give you value with your clients, and then read it every single day. If you don't know that, really start spending time cultivating, asking your past clients, asking other people, what made me different? Secret number 3, keep a doctor-patient frame. What do I mean by that? It means position yourself as a professional. You don't see doctors going around cold calling, door knocking, sweating, saying, hey, who do you know who needs heart surgery? Or who do you know who has the flu that I could treat tomorrow? I've got openings at 2 and 4 o'clock. If they did, you would never want to work with them because obviously they're not busy, they're not a professional, or they wouldn't be calling you, chasing you, looking for business. Position yourself as a professional. Keep that doctor frame. You have value. This is about attracting clients. Some of you don't know where your next closing is coming from. Some of you don't know where your next paycheck is. Every day you wake up and go, how am I going to pay my bills today? Or you're just looking for a better way. We have clients that are making $100,000 in as little as 100 days. Now, I know that may sound crazy. It may sound like a ton of money from where you are right now, but it is possible. You just need the systems. So if you're looking for more training, more strategies, join me at KarenCoffey.com/Making Agents Wealthy. If you found the video helpful, go ahead and click the like button below. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe so you don't ever miss a video in the future. Also, if there's something you would like me to speak on or you have a comment, make sure you leave a comment below. And we look forward to seeing you the next time.